We're live on the Tracy's Collision Cam now, facebook.com/Froggy981. We tried to fire it up while Nelson, who is broadcasting from his house, he was brushing his daughter's hair. I thought he was doing a great job. And then Penny grabbed the brush from him and then started brushing her hair. Was she not happy with the brush job that she was receiving from you?
No, I had said to her, well, if you didn't have the microphone on, I had said to her, I'm sorry, honey, I'm just not any good at this. And she goes, I can do it.
You said you're now, okay.
It's just I'm not any, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Was that the first time that you were trying?
No, I'm just not any good at brushing her hair. I can never make it look pretty. And
I think you did a great job.
Oh, look at her. She says, yeah, you do.
I have to really watch how I talk about that, about like my performance, because sometimes she mistakes my performance for a critique of her.
Oh.
So like one time I said a ponytail that I had made was UGLY.
You can't say that because did you leave the ponytail in?
No, but then, I mean, yeah.
Like you left it in and then told her that it looked
UGLY.
bad.
No, I just kind of had said that out loud. I was like, oh, that's UGLY.
Right.
And she got upset. Like, oh God. And I couldn't, like, I didn't know how to explain to her. So I just kind of overdid it when I was like, no, it's not. It's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah. You know what I mean? She mistook it for her being that way. And it was just like the state of the ponytail.
Right.
It wasn't like it was just clearly a dad ponytail.
Did you leave the ponytail in?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was probably upset because she's having to walk around with a UGLY hairstyle.
It was the best I could do.
Like, it wasn't about your performance or hers. It was like, I have to walk around looking like this.
Gosh. Well, she's walking around your house now in the basement. Yeah, where's she going? She's this her time?
I don't know. She gave me a kiss and said, bye, Daddy. I was like, I'm the one that's taking you places. So I don't know where you're going to go.
No, I'm just going upstairs.
Don't go upstairs, though. Stay right here.
Yeah, can you bring her closer to the microphone? Now, you may have to, I know, okay, you're going to put an earbud in for her.
Put an earbud in so you can hear him.
Okay.
Hey, Penny, how are you?
Good.
Hi, are you excited for the first day of school? Yeah.
Yes, say yes. You have to say it out loud.
Yes.
No. Do you have, I'm going to go get right to the good stuff. Do you have a boyfriend? Are you excited to go and see a boy at school today?
I have a crush on my neighbor, Caden.
Okay.
Oh, you do? What is it about Caden that you like so much?
Caden, that's a hot name.
He lives next door by my other neighbor.
Yeah? Why do you like him?
Good.
Why do you like him?
What is it about Caden? Is he nice to you or is he just really cute?
I don't know.
Huh?
And he's younger, too, so she's into younger men.
Really?
I don't know how old is he.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, apparently.
Do you, now,
I once went in his house.
you went in his house.
Did he know?
Yeah. Nope. Stole some of his socks.
Now, I know you're going to sing us a song before you go to school
My
today.
ear.
Hold on, put your earpiece in.
Your daddy told us that you've been singing a lot and you have a beautiful voice.
Yeah, I do.
And you've been
Thank you.
All right, Nelson Jr.
And he said that you've been wanting to sing on the radio, so we're going to give you a chance to do that. Is this going to be
Yes.
the I Love
What do
You
you-
song?
What is this radio station called?
Gary?
Is it Gary 98?
Yeah.
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 38.
Gary 98.
Why don't
making
you?
What do you want to?
T-shirts.
What do you want to sing, baby?
Um,
Want to sing "I Love You"? Huh?
I have my own song.
Yeah, sing it.
Yeah, whatever you want to sing, you can sing it.
You sing your own song right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
My heart is silver, my heart is silver. My heart is silver. I never seen you in so long that you never see me. That you never see me anymore.
Never see me anymore. What?
It's really
She running away?
sad.
Is this a?
This
It's
is
like a really sad song. I haven't heard this one. I haven't heard this
Never
one.
see me.
I'm gonna cry.
Gary Nelson and Johanna in the morning.
They wake me up.
And today,
God, that was
Good
awesome.
job, Penny. That was awesome.
Hey, you just sang on the radio.
You're famous. That was awesome.
Somewhere in your heart, she said.
Somewhere in your heart. That was.
That's what it's called.
What's it called?
Called Summer in Your Heart.
It's called Somewhere in Your Heart.
And I never see you anymore.
Summer?
No, silver.
Silver.
in your heart.
What?
Silver in your heart.
It's called Silver in Your Heart.
I never see
I just
you
was stuck
anymore.
on the. You'll never
Okay,
see
yeah,
me
what does that
anymore.
sound like? Okay.
That
Well, it
does
sounds
not
like
sound
therapy
good.
bills for
That
me.
sounds like therapy for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
She is so cute. You didn't deserve her, man.
No,
No
No.
way.
No.
You don't deserve that cute little thing.
no. But I could hear Roman in the background making
Yeah.
dinosaur noises or something.
Yeah. And of course, now he's making no noise at all now that the singing is done.
Isn't that how it goes? Like, I swear, every cute video I have of one of the kids talking, the other one's in the background going, Mom!
Yeah.
Mom! Like screaming. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want one nice video.
Hey, Bubba.
That was really cute.
It was so cute. It was the cutest. Never
Do you know
see
this boy that she's got a crush on?
Yeah, I've talked with his mom.
With him. How old is he? Like 4?
So you knew she had a crush on him?
Yeah, I kind of thought she's never said out loud that, but I kind of always thought she did because she would get candy from school or whatever for like doing something good, and she would have 2 pieces. She's like, "Well, I want to give 1 piece to Caden."
How old was she when she first started getting crushes?
Oh, it was preschool.
Oh my god.
There was a
That's
boy in
terrifying to
preschool
me.
who she forced to hold her hand.
I remember that. I just didn't remember how old she was.
Yeah, it was preschool, so
my
4,
God.
5, like not 5 yet.
Oh man.
And that was, listen, we don't talk a lot about this, but both of my kids have and had developmental delays. And so she almost had no language, and she was like running this kid's life at preschool. Like she could barely talk at all, but it was like recess time. It's time to hold my hand. Get over here.
That's so cute.
Hey, Zach, we miss you too, man. I just recently switched to night shifts, and I really miss waking up to this morning show.
Hey, girl.
Oh, thanks,
hey.
Isaac. Dixie says, at least I brush her hair. My granddaughter comes to my son's house with her hair tangled beyond belief because her mother does not even brush it. She's 9 years old, and her mom expects her to do it herself.
No way.
It just stands behind you.
I remember like having to. My mom used to work in the morning, so my dad had to brush my hair. One time, even my brother did, which is so crazy to me. I don't know why my sisters didn't, but it was the most miserable experience of my life.
Oh, that.
It was so
That's
terrible.
that's
It's
the
like
good thing about
ripping-
having all of her hair. She recently had a dramatic hair change,
Yeah.
and her hair used to be all the way down to like halfway down her back,
Well,
and
guys- Sorry.
it was like really hard for me to brush it. Like,
Well, did you know you have to start at the bottom?
yes,
Okay.
yes. But my technique is I have a very weird technique. Okay, my technique just starts kind of like by pawing at it.
And it hurts
Until-
very much.
Apparently, it hurts very much. Wow.
Tara,
Why are
I've
you
heard the
laughing?
story
Why Are you
before.
laughing? Oh, okay.
Because, and
I
I didn't
saw
hear
it,
that.
yeah.
I've heard that story before. That's a repeat story.
Man,
Which
you've been
story?
doing that a lot lately, though. You did that yesterday.
She called me out for tuning out when you told the hold the hand story. I've heard it before.
You tuned out
Fun.
yesterday during a moment that I did not even understand, and I rewatched it like 3 times trying to figure out.
How'd you know I tuned out?
Because I watched it happen.
You can see it on my face.
Everything about it said that you were tuned out.
What was it?
It was Nelson talking about something. He was talking about something. It's hard to explain.
I probably, and this is not to be hurt anybody's feelings, but I probably tune him out more than anybody.
Sure. I mean, we've been together for 10
Right,
years.
yeah. So I know
I mean-
within the first sentence or so, I'm like, okay, I'm out of this. And I just let him finish telling you or whatever,
That's
but
what
I'm
she
just,
Thank you. I appreciate that you allow me to finish. You do have a lot of stuff in your backpack. Go ahead and set it down because we're still an hour away from you going to school.
She is ready to get out of that place.
It's not to get out of that place.
Look at her.
Shut up.
She's just hanging out by the door.
She like keeps saying bye, Dad, but you're the one taking her. I'll see you.
Gonna take
Okay.
me to school.
It's okay. I'm going to take you to school because it's the
Look,
first day of
Jared,
school. Daddy always
Jared's
takes you
being
to school on
nice
the
to me
first day.
today. Good morning, Jared. Thank you. Look how sweet he is.
So is Joe. Wow, Johanna decked out really nice.
Today, not today, Joe. Thank you, though. Made me feel better. Today, I am not decked out.
She's going, somebody asked, sorry, I think Leah asked, she's going to the second grade.
Don't fight it. Like, she always bites her
Second grade.
tummy, and I always have to say, don't fight
Yeah.
it.
Cherish them, man. Cherish those moments.
Yeah.
And I know what's the problem is.
One day you'll blink and you'll just be at home with
Yeah,
your-
we're laying down in bed last night. My wife's like, "Can you believe we're empty nesters?" I don't even want to think about it.
You're not empty nesters, though. You got Donnie.
Darn.
He'll fill up a nest, especially if it's carpeted.
That dog.
Can you guys hear that dinosaur?
Is that your son?
Yeah, he's playing with his
Oh, it's a
dinosaur.
toy. I was like, that's an impressive dinosaur. To
No, it's a toy.
He needs to come over and play with Frankie. Frankie is like dinosaur obsessed.
Yeah, this is like, I got so many dinosaur shirts yesterday at Target. I got almost all the dinosaur shirts.
Oh, so you went school shopping yesterday?
Yeah.
Why she likes to bite her tail.
Okay. Chill, Phoebe.
I was always embarrassed first day of school because we did that. My mom would take us. We
School
would go to
shopping?
the mall in Kansas City, and we buy all
Nice.
these clothes, right? And I'd lay them out the night before. My brother would go to sleep in his clothes for the next day. He was so excited.
That's really cute.
But we would
That's
go to
really
school
cute.
wearing brand new clothes. And I'm like, every year I did it. And every year I would go and everybody else is just wearing like old clothes. And I was always
Really?
embarrassed. Yes.
We always had
That
new
is
clothes
so
for the
weird. We
beginning of
always
school.
had new clothes too.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so weird to
Yeah.
me.
They'd wear like old T-shirts and shorts. I'm like, God, this is.
I mean, like the older
fact-
I got, the less I cared. You know what I mean? Then I
I was doing
would
it in
just
high
wear
school, I
gyms.
think, too.
Were you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably part of it.
Yeah, like by the time I think I was like a sophomore in high school, I was wearing gym shorts like every day.
It's going to promote. Just quick.
You home, mama. Take it to the church right down the street. Yeah, you up and took my whole world and made it so good, girl. Oh, so good, baby.
We're live on the cam now on Facebook, Froggy981, on YouTube, it's Frog Mornings. We're going to be adding to that. Another way that you can watch us. Details on that coming really soon. Also, coming up here in just a few minutes, Nelson's Impersonation Theater. We're going to get you ready for that. Nelson's doing a show from his house today as he's getting ready to take his kids to school, first day of school up in Omaha. So Nelson's Impersonation Theater is on the way.
Today's best country lives here.
Because they play the best country music.
Froggy 98.
Bless you.
Good morning, Ashley. Oh, I just realized I have to keep wearing these.
I was caught in my elbow.
Yep, in your elbow.
My
That's
son
right.
heads back to St. Louis on Thursday for his senior year. Oh, there's Ashley. Ashley, how's school going?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny, Lindsay. When parents bring their daughter's hair for me to cut, I comb it and they don't say a word, but at home they act like they are ripping their hair out. Philo's like has the thinnest hair that's like this little baby hair still. I mean, it's kind of getting long, but she will not let me touch her hair. Does not want a pony in it, nothing. She just wants it in my face.
Wild.
Wild all the time.
What did you have in her hair for the longest time, for the first year or two? Was it a
Bows.
bow or
I
something?
did bows like all the time.
Would she ever let you do that again?
No, I tried. There's this one she'll wear it and it has little pieces of sushi on it. Because every time she wears it, I like sing this sushi thing. So she thinks it's funny. So she'll wear the sushi one, but
I thought it really had sushi in it. Like you guys went out to eat one night.
Oh, and it's just
like
got crusted
actual
sushi in
crusty
it.
sushi. No. No.
Yeah.
She it's like little pictures
I
of
like
sushi.
crab sushi.
Yep, you do like crab sushi.
How did she hear that?
She heard me say the word sushi.
Oh.
I don't know. She might have laser ears and could hear it through my earbuds. I wouldn't be surprised.
Like
Her
Uncle
eyes are as sharp
Gary.
as an eagle's.
Just like Uncle Gary. Not the eyes. The ears.
What's wrong with the eyes?
You don't have laser eyes.
I do not.
I've seen your phone. I can read everything on your phone from here. It's so big.
That is not true. That's normal size. That's normal size.
Until you open the text messages.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Where is that?
Now she's livening up. Hey, girl.
What'd she say?
Are you bringing an apple to your teacher? Do people still do that? Anybody do that?
Bringing anything to your teacher?
I feel like that was like Gary's days of school when they used to do that.
Join us on the Tracy's Collision Cam now on Facebook. It's Froggy981. On YouTube, Frog Mornings. Nelson's at his house. Up in Omaha, kids' first day schools today. If you jump on the cam, you can see a little piece of that. How is it going to be? How's this performance going to be with the kids in the same room? Here's the beauty of Nelson's impersonation theater is that it really is for an adult mind. But if you're a kid, you don't know what's going on with it.
Well, at least you would hope that they don't.
Yeah, so I don't think that they'll know anyway, will they? Will they be able to tell?
No way.
As you look at the script right now?
Till like the first day of school, she's repeating all these innuendos.
Do you want to tell us what today's impersonation theater is about?
Yeah, it's about Caitlyn Jenner she's back in school and she's been misbehaving.
Oh, naughty.
So she had to go to the principal's office, right?
Right.
Or something like that. Have you guys ever had to do that growing up? Did you ever have to go to that? Were you ever called to the office?
Yeah.
You were? Why?
I got in trouble. There was a band teacher that didn't like me when I was in 6th grade. And she sent me to the office because I called her out for not being fair. And then it made her upset. And she sent me to the principal's office.
Did you get in trouble?
No.
Did you ever get? You didn't grow up in the era where they would spank you.
No. Oh my gosh. No.
Yeah.
Did you get spanked in school?
I never got spanked.
But it was an option?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I had
That's
friends-
I would freak out if someone spanked my kid.
The paddle, that was real. Yeah, that was. Do you remember that, Nelson? Did they?
No.
Did they still do? They didn't do that then.
Corporal punishment was done by the time I got to school.
Yeah, it
That
was bad.
is terrible. Oh, I would. Oh man, someone spanked my kid at school. I'd be
there's no
so
way.
mad.
There's no way.
That's crazy. I did get smacked in the face one time by a teacher, a PE teacher.
Smacked you in the face.
He took my hand. He goes, give me your hand.
That's a loophole.
Then hit
That's
me
a loophole.
with my own hand.
Yeah.
I know.
That is not a loophole.
That's a loophole. He did not hit her.
Technically, he didn't. No.
Did he say, "Quit hitting yourself"? Quit hitting yourself.
No,
Like
but
you do little kids?
but I was so
Yourself.
I was so shocked. Like I think he also expected me to have some resistance, but I didn't know that's what he was going to do with my hand. So it was just loosey goosey.
So you hit? Yeah, you took it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so bad! I hit myself in the face so bad.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we're going to get set up for today's impersonation theater. Caitlin's been a bad girl, and she needs to be disciplined, and the boys are going to give it to her. So that's today's script. We're going to give that to you when we come back next.
Funny. Questionable.
Oh yeah, see the ruler thing. I remember I've heard about the ruler thing.
That's Catholic, though, isn't it? They slap you on the knuckles?
I think that's all schools.
I don't think. I think that the Catholics are known for that.
I always associated the
So-
ruler with the Catholics.
Yeah.
So the public school was just like raw hand.
No, they would use a paddle.
Paddle.
A paddle?
The
Yes.
principal had the paddle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was a real deal, a paddle. No, I don't think they ever used
My-
a hand.
My mom had a paddle.
Was it slotted
It,
There are little holes
what
in
is a
it.
slot? No.
so that you could
No,
it's
it
better
looked-
aerodynamics for getting
it-
that butt whooping in?
It looked like a big butcher knife, but it was wood. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like there was a handle and then it was a big chunk on the end.
Wow.
Yep. That's what my uncle had, and it was on the fireplace. So it was there on the mantle in the middle of the house.
Me and my brother, we threw it behind the fridge. And at one point in time, we were way smarter than my siblings. Once they all left the house, we were like, see ya, we're not doing this. Throw this behind the fridge. Mom will never find it.
You want some cereal or something? I don't know if I'm gonna have time to make a pancake. We can make a pancake.
Remember
later.
my Aunt Becky? She tried to spank us one time with a plastic belt.
Plastic belt?
And
What?
me and my brother were laughing. as she- I mean, is there anything more infuriating than trying to discipline somebody and laughing at you as you're spanking them?
That was like my sister. She would always say, that didn't hurt. That didn't hurt. I just
Oh,
cried.
that's
My
sadistic.
mom would look at me and I'd start crying. So then I never got spanked. I never
Yeah.
ever got spanked. I'd just start crying like, no, I'm so sorry.
Joe, the update from the people last week are they're talking. That's it. They haven't met yet.
They talk.
They talk. That's what they said. Yeah, the old fight. Go get a switch off the tree. That's country. I got spanked a lot.
Like you got to go pick out your own.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
yeah,
You got spanked a lot?
yeah.
I never got spanked.
I would say more by my dad than anybody. Then my mom and dad got divorced, and I didn't get spanked anymore. But
My mom doled out most of the spankings.
yeah, I could see that just from the way you talk about her. Or that's where you got the crazy from.
Yeah, I probably got most of my crazy from
Yeah,
her.
your dad seems to be kind of.
Yeah, but
He got some
dad
crazy
yells.
too.
They
Okay,
yell at each other.
listen, he ain't no saint.
He's a little more cool-headed, though.
Why would you say that? They've gone in so many fights.
I know that, but I've never heard his dad go off on him.
Oh, just wait. What's funny about my dad is he'll say once he's already there, he'd say you're starting to pee me off. You're starting to,
You're trying to pee me off?
yeah, the
Warning
P
you.
word. I'm not going to say it on the
I know.
can.
It just sounds stupid. the way you're
Yeah, I've
saying
never
it.
heard anybody say "pee me off."
What do you want me to say? The real word? I
No,
will.
I've never said any. We're just saying we've never heard anybody say it like
You
that.
pee
That's
me
all.
off.
You're starting to,
Pee me off.
yeah.
See how that sounds? It doesn't sound right when I say it. That's all we're
It sounds
saying.
right if I said it right.
I understand that, but just saying you're starting to pee me off, it doesn't sound right. That's all we're saying.
It sounds like you're trying to get me to say it, and I'm not going to say it.
It sounds like we're trying to pee you off. We're starting to.
Yeah, you're starting to pee me off.
Hey, Olivia, take a picture of yourself in that shirt. Let's see it. My mom had long nails, so it was her grabbing on your arm, which was the worst. Oh, Maggie.
Oh, she dig in.
Had a principal use a ruler and would make sure the metal edge was down when he hit your hand. Donna, was that a Catholic school? My dad went to a Catholic school, and that's all he talked about all the time. How mean they were.
You don't need to dog on Catholics.
I'm
right
not
now.
dogging on him. I'm just reciting the stories that he would tell me.
I'm sure all schools were not great when your dad was in school. When my dad
Oh,
was
right.
in school, he got made fun of by the teachers for having dyslexia.
Dunce hats. I mean, that was a real thing. They put
Yes.
a dunce hat on a kid, put him in the
That's what
corner.
I'm saying. That's so terrible.
Yeah.
Like, would kids even know what that word meant now?
I don't think so.
Dunce.
No.
I hope this Andy Dufresne line is good.
Why?
I
You
just,
scared it's not good or what?
Yeah, he's scared it's not good. That's why he says it.
yeah. I'm scared it's certainly not as strong as the rest of the script.
Did you write it all yourself? Did Gary Bear
No,
help you?
it was this was a group effort.
Group effort. Group or
Collab. His old collab.
collab?
Yeah, I'm glad he had this angle on it because he and I were both kind of thinking of a similar theme, but his was way better. Mine was kind of just rehashing some of the old stuff that we've done, but just with like a new package.
A new package?
Yeah, like now it's wrapped in back to school, whereas before it was voting or it was, you know what I mean?
Nice.
This is supposed to be in my background. Sorry, I forgot to change it back after Penelope was gone.
I know it. You threw me off when I walked in today because I was like, wait a second. He's here, but he's not here.
No, I had him send me a picture of that, so I'll look more like you guys.
So smart. It's like that one time when I made my background the upstairs. Remember that? Oh,
Yes. That was so good. It was so good.
I know. I worked so hard on that. My uncle was a custodian, and sometimes I'd help him after school. So I'd go into the teacher lounge and take their snack. You know, the first time I ever went into the teacher's lounge, I was like severely impressed. Like I could not believe that they had this special secret room with all these snacks in it. Mm-hmm. And they always got the leftover cookies from lunch. It's ridiculous. No. Now it's not ridiculous for me to think that. They deserve it all. Teachers deserve everything. What?
She goes, wow, you're not going to say the actual word, Nelson? Turning over a new clean leaf? You've said worse things. And I've gotten my butt chewed over worse things. Yeah, trust me.
He's turning over a
Here?
new leaf.
Yeah. She's just saying I've said worse on the cam.
Then what? I'm
then
sorry.
peed me off.
Pee off.
Pee off.
I almost think that pee off sounds worse than
the more I say it, it sounds worse.
Pee me off.
Well, here's the thing: is that we can't talk about this yet, but there's like a new platform that we're going to be on, and that's why we're supposed to be a little more cautious in some of that stuff. That'll make sense soon.
Yeah,
maybe. I heard it's already kind of happening, but we just...
What?
I don't want to get into that.
Hema, what do you mean? The package I sent you guys is lost in translation now? What do you mean?
I don't understand that either.
Yeah. I want to know, because do we have anything for today?
No.
No?
Yeah, no more. Send us anything. We're dried up. Wonder how many new listeners we have this morning and maybe even yesterday. You know, with the school back.
Right.
Moms and dads in the car taking kids to school. If you are new, thank you. We appreciate that. There is a new way that you can listen to the show, and that is through the Tracy's Collision Cam, where you can hear us and see us. On Facebook, that's Froggy981. And if you have a newer car, you can just hit Bluetooth, and you can actually listen to us that way as well. And you can catch extra stuff that you don't catch on the radio. YouTube, that's Frog Mornings. So Nelson's Impersonation Theater, this is something we do every week, where he does impersonations of 4 different voices. This is all coming from Nelson. You have Caitlyn Jenner, Mike Tyson, Bill Clinton, and Morgan Freeman, who talks about Andy Dufresne in the movie Shawshank Redemption. And there's always a theme to these. And we try to have them match up with whatever's going on. And right now it's back to school. And so that's what today's script is about. Kind of, I mean, there's a twist on it, right?
Yeah.
And the twist is?
Well, that it's old school. There's some old school punishment being dealt out.
Yeah, she's not been a good girl. Caitlyn has been bad. She's been bad
She like being
girl.
naughty. She like being punished.
Guess
Do you think she'll enjoy it?
I think she'll like being punished.
Well, it is time for us to find out. It is time for another Nelson's Impersonation Theaters.
Hey, boys, Mama was real naughty in class and needs to be punished. This principal's office has the perfect tool. Come here so I can spank you with my long, thick paddle. Oh, champ, I've been real bad. I prefer to do things the old-fashioned way with a bare hand. So come lay on my lap and get your licks. Mr. President, I didn't know there'd be licking involved. That's what she said.
As a cat's meow in the background.
Licking his ankles currently.
Wow. Oh, Andy Dufresne definitely took his licks, and the hands were always bare.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is on. Join the cam.
Penny walking in the
I
background.
saw Penny walking in the background. He's getting his ankles licked by a cat. I think it really put you into character, though.
Yeah.
Like you really had the tone right as you're, you know.
All right, guys, anything else? Can I go take them to school now?
Oh, I thought you were on until 8. Yeah.
Well, do we have another break? If we're going to do another break by 8, I'll stay around for another break. But if not, I'm
Get
going
outta
to
here.
go.
We're fine with
Huh?
that shit.
He said, "We're fine without you."
Oh, well. I just got to go get them ready. All right. I'll be in tomorrow.
Bye, Gary. Bye, Joanna.
Bye.
She
We'll
doesn't
see you,
care
Penny. Have a
about
great day
me.
at school
Bye, Kyle.
today.
She doesn't know Kyle, so she's...
Plus, she can't
She
even.
barely knows my name. She's just like Gary.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
She's so excited. Has her backpack on. See them.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. She's
Yeah,
beauty.
I know that everybody keeps telling me about this meat market.
Yeah, Burst Meats. You haven't seen it?
No, I personally have not. No.
I want to go to that place. Kyle, you seem like somebody that has been to this. I don't even know what it is. I don't know if it's a restaurant or what. But you know when you're on 84th Street and you're heading out of town and you go past the Lancaster Event Center, it's on the left there.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Mercado.
Mercado.
Yeah, we
Mercado.
almost
Is
went
that
there.
a restaurant or
No,
is that
no.
It's
like a meat locker?
They have
That's
a
a-
meat market.
Right. And?
No.
You want this half?
No,
I'll take the first half. You take
No,
the second half.
I don't want any halves of it because you can say it better than me. Because you and I talked about this, remember?
And then they have a restaurant on top of it.
On top of the meat market.
Mm-hmm. That uses the same type of meat from Mercado, and it's I'm gonna butcher.
I feel like
this.
you're reading from a script right now.
It's certified Piedmontese.
Look at him looking down.
Well, I forgot the name of the restaurant.
It's Bon Iver. No, that's a band.
Beauvais? That was my last name. The French Canadian.
You're French Canadian. You're what all?
I am French Canadian.
He is
My
all
last
the
name used to be
things.
Beauvais.
No, your last name never has been Beauvais.
My
Yours
family-
has been Greenwood your whole life.
It's wood that's green. That's what that means in French.
Okay, but you're
talking to a sophisticated person right now,
You're
okay?
not sophisticated.
Yeah,
You know what's-
I am French.
No, okay. So are you French?
French Canadian Indian. Yes, I
Native.
am. No, they just say French Canadian Indian.
The restaurant is called Casa Bovina.
That's it.
I haven't seen that on the sign outside.
I know it's very confusing because I was gonna take Dane there for his birthday
But you didn't. Why?
because you have
She's
to.
Johanna money.
Is that expensive?
Yeah, that's a big.
It is expensive. Look at his face. But is it worth it? If it's worth it, it's worth it. You know what I mean? I'm fine with paying that if
I'm
it's
sure
worth
you
it.
are. I'm sure.
And I'm sure it's worth it.
You haven't eaten there either then.
No.
Also, this is
How do you
another-
know the prices are high?
because
I looked
we
at the
looked at the
menu.
menu.
Oh, you did.
But the another thing is that they are booked out for a long time. Like they were like, I couldn't get a reservation for like a month.
That's what Caitlin says. Definitely go check it out. It's by reservation only.
Hmm.
Yes, very expensive.
Like they have, like we were looking at the wine prices. Yeah, there was like a glass of wine for $42.
How much is a steak?
The cheapest one was $49.
Mm-hmm.
What was the cut? That's expensive.
Mm-hmm. I don't know the cut.
But I was paying more than that at another place in town until I got 2 bad steaks in a row. Done. I think they changed their chef. No longer my favorite place.
Annabelle says very expensive, about $200 per person.
What? No.
If you're gonna eat and drink, you're
So they-
probably getting
yeah.
pretty close.
We went to when we were on vacation in Hawaii. They had. I would never go there and eat steak.
You get a
This-
10-ounce Nebraska steak for $49, filet mignon 8-ounce $49, or a bourbon ribeye 20-ounce for $72, 45-day dry aged.
I bet it's good though.
Oh,
I
dry
bet
aged.
you
I've
it's
never had a dry
delicious.
steak. I really want one.
And then they have different like tasting menus, and that's like it's like $90 per person.
See, I've always wanted to do one of those. I wanted to take Dane to one of those. There's
What?
this restaurant in Chicago I want to take him to so bad. He would love it.
What is it?
It's called Alinea.
But what is it? What's unique about it?
It's like an experience. Like it's like kind of like a tasting menu. Like you pay one price and then they bring in like all this stuff. But it's like he does things where he makes like things look like a certain food but taste like something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's
Well, Rodizio is kind of like that, but not
Is
really.
it?
Well, they
Oh.
bring different meats around the table. They'll carve it off for you, and yeah.
Copper Kettle does
have
some
I
really
been there?
cool like dinner experiences, and they'll bring in a like sommelier or sommelier.
see, I'm willing to pay good money at a restaurant if it's like an experience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am. If it's
Yes,
an experience
that's
and
what
it's
I'm
good
saying.
food. But if it's just like a normal, you're okay, I'm sitting here. Yeah, the food's pretty good. It's good. But I want the experience with it. I don't want to just like.
Yeah, and that's what like
Oh,
so
okay.
at Copper Kettle there's only so many people that you can buy a ticket, and then each course is explained and why
Is that
they
in
paired it
town?
with
I've
that
never heard
Yeah,
of
is
wine.
that in town?
Yeah, the Copper Kettle is downtown.
What?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go.
Why aren't these places advertising? Like, why? How come they're not on this radio station? So we could. I mean, right now we're talking about them because I'm just
Free
curious.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna
and
look
I'm
it
sure
up.
other people are like, "What? I've never heard of that before." Come on, Copper Kettle, let's go. But we were in Hawaii, and I've never seen this amount of this cost on a menu before. It was one of those. Is it a ribeye that's got the bone? Is that tomahawk?
Tomahawk.
And now I think I saw a video of you making that,
I made
right?
a tomahawk steak. Yeah.
Yeah, because you can get it like I saw them at Sam's Club. I almost got one, but I don't know how to cook it. But it was $265 for this steak.
Holy moly.
Who would pay that?
That's insane.
Now it
I
said
thought
it's
you
enough
were
for
about
two.
to say that
No,
you
I did
bought
not.
it.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
no
my
way.
gosh, I would have never let you live that down.
Mm-mm.
No way. That's crazy.
But those tomahawks are big enough for two people, aren't they?
Yeah. So we got ours at Leon's.
Oh my
I
gosh.
love Leon's.
Dude, so cool. Just discovered Leon's a couple months ago.
Is that right?
Yeah. And it's like near our house.
Yeah.
So yeah, one tomahawk steak, and it fed us both. I think I had some left over too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back to food.
Yeah, I know it. I was just thinking that.
And he did it.
But
And
this
you
is
know what?
different.
You talk trash
This
all
is
the time.
different. This is
Oh.
different.
How is this different? How is
Because
this different?
This is relatable. We're talking about restaurants in town.
relatable. We're talking about expensive restaurants that people can't afford.
None of us have eaten at these places.
Lisa says the health department said they have the best chefs in the Midwest.
Which one?
Casa,
Casa,
Bovina, I'm
whatever it's
guessing,
called.
yeah.
It's got. Hey man.
What's up, Isaac?
Has anybody eaten there? Is it really, really, really amazing? Like worth?
People
money?
have said it's
Yeah.
really good.
Because I'll make a reservation. Dane is a
Slovenia.
foodie, so I should do that.
I don't want to tell my wife this, but I'm thinking about selling my smoker.
Why?
She got it to me for Father's Day. I don't use it. Like I
Oh my
just
gosh,
I
that's
use
so
it
What kind do you
to
sad.
have?
huh?
What kind do you have?
I've got what kind do you have?
I have
You
a
have
pit
a
boss.
pit boss.
That's what I got.
He has
Yeah?
a pit boss.
It's a bigger
Which one?
It's a bigger one than
Is
yours.
it?
Yep.
I'm trying to upgrade.
They have a little deal here.
Is it bigger than Dane's? Dane will buy it from you. He wants a new one so bad.
He doesn't want the kind I have though. What'd you pay for yours?
Gosh, I can't remember. I think it was like $3.99 or something.
I have the
Got it at
I have
like
the
Lowe's.
step up.
Yeah.
So I looked at the one you have. You can't I'm like, I don't know if I could fit some stuff on here.
Dude, you can actually fit a lot on there.
Yeah. They're heavy, man.
They are.
Yeah, I think I just want to go back to a gas grill. I thought I was going to be I thought I was going to be the smoker,
Yeah.
you know, and I was like for the first day. I messed up that damn brisket, and that was it. I'm like, I'm done with this. All right, Christina, I'm on you. I'm gonna have to.
Well, Kathy
on
says
ya, I'm with you.
Kathy says Casa is good, but not really the cost good. Normal experience.
No, thank you.
I'm fine with the normal. experience.
Stacy says she'll buy
No,
it.
I want the experience.
What do you want? Him dancing? I mean, I don't know what you want from a.
I want like really cool atmosphere. I want to feel like I'm not in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants to be transported to another.
Yeah, I want to wear
Place.
something really fancy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't
That's
want
like my complaint with this town. If I had to complain about something, there'd be 2 complaints probably.
All right, let's hear it.
One is the
Great.
lack of great restaurants. Let's face it.
You say that, but you didn't even hear about this one.
I've
Maybe
driven
there is
the
lots of
Copper
them. You just
Kettle.
don't
You're
even
right.
know.
No, I don't, because they don't advertise on this radio station. What are you doing?
That's true.
But you go downtown, and if it's packed, you're like, what else are you going to do? Now, there's some restaurants are scattered. I get it, but we don't have a lot to choose from. That's the one complaint. The other is just
Yes.
it's hard to get around.
It's hard to get
There should be a dang. You should be able to get to Omaha if I live on the south side and not have to
Everybody
go through
always
1,000 stoplights. I know.
Everybody complains about that, but I'm telling you this: for someone like me, I love it. I
Yeah.
think I get way too confused with like freeways and stuff.
That was the planner's fault. 50 years ago, that was in charge of this city. They wanted to make it keep it a small city instead of building a bypass around it.
That's not Casa. What?
Oh yeah. Hey, Annette, have you tried the chicken hearts at Rodizio? They'll give you a chicken heart.
Gizzards.
Like raw?
Are those
I don't think
chicken
a
gizzards?
gizzard is a heart.
Would
No,
you
I don't
eat
know
it raw?
what gizzards are.
Seems
I'm
like a
sure
liver.
someone will explain. Probably. Oh, I think you're right. When I lived in Grand Island, I lived across the street from a place called Slugger's, favorite place in the world, and they got chicken gizzards on their menu.
Yeah.
Never felt the urge to try them though.
My kid tried it. My boys tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was cute. All the nephews were like, I'll try a heart. And it was chewy. It's just chewy.
Oh, don't say that. Yeah.
It's a muscle. What do you think it's going to be?
Like you ate it raw?
Miscooked?
Then I feel like it would get tender at that point, wouldn't it?
I would think so.
But it didn't. It was still chewy.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. How do you think Nellie's doing?
What do you mean?
Dropping the kids off. He seemed actually kind of calm.
Yeah, I bet you he feels a little overwhelmed though as he tries to get kids ready and
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's.
no daddy pancake.
This is the thing, though. Like, Penny got herself all dressed by herself.
yes, Pamela.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I noticed that.
You don't really have. I don't know. Like, if I were to go anywhere right now with my kids their age, it's like I have to do everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
So he's fine. He'll be fine. He better get his good picture, though. Did he make his sign?
We didn't ask him. We didn't ask him.
Save that for tomorrow. That's good
I
content.
feel
for
so
tomorrow.
sorry. I just feel sorry for him a lot of times.
Why?
I know he doesn't want pity, but that's just hard to do. That whole thing, that whole parenting thing,
Like when
like
you're
a single
divorced?
parent. Yeah, I mean, he's
Yeah.
a single parent. He's
Oh, I can't imagine. I'm honestly, he doesn't like this being said either, but I'm very proud of him. I'm really proud of him for how he's doing.
he's holding it together.
Yes. Yeah.
Is it ideal? No. Are they getting the best care they can? Probably not. But he's holding it together. It's hard. Especially him. He's got 1,000. He's got video games he's got to play. He's got a lot of stuff he's got to squeeze in a day.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I will never eat animal innards. We're still talking about food.
Yeah, that was my bad on that one. I got us
Okay.
into it. My bad.
Dressing fancy is not Casa. Oh, you can't dress fancy there? See, that's what I'm saying.
You don't dress fancy going to Casa?
Well, that's what I think she said. Well, you can't. I don't know.
That's you.
Aggressive. Sorry about
So we're gonna have to pull that. I can do it over here, or if you want to do it, you can do it too. The impersonation theater replayed at 8:40, just from the logger.
that. I don't think I'll be able to replay it from this computer.
You can. We tested it yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kyler and I are going to be in Beatrice today. For those of you that are down there, I know we have a lot of people that are watching and listen in Beatrice.
All the way in Beatrice.
Maybe Cam will come out.
Man, he's a practice.
Practice.
Yeah.
You want to talk about practice?
Yeah. Good one.
Thank you.
Getting Split, Dan and Shay, Foxworthy, Alabama Marshall Tucker Band, Chris Stapleton. We're going to be down there from noon until 2. and they got specials going on. So we hope to see you down there. Johanna, do you have any trips or anything planned before? I guess summer's over, isn't it?
Before what? Summer's
Before
up?
summer's over.
Every day is summer for me. Until the weather gets yucky.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna do any more camping trips?
You know what? Actually, Kyle, I might be taking Dane to Colorado
No way. For
Okay.
what?
What's up? Are you gonna go do that?
for the Atlanta
Baseball
game.
game?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Really?
Well, because we were gonna go to Arizona, but he wanted to go too long, and because of this job, I said no.
yeah, he needs to respect this job more. Daner.
Why?
Because
Why?
it's important.
Financially, for my family, it is
That's
not
not
important.
how we're going with this conversation.
All coming in waves, keep coming in waves.
We're live on the Tracy's Collision Cam now on Facebook, Froggy981 on YouTube. That's Frog Mornings. On Thursday, we are booking now for Why Am I Still Single? Where we have two people on the show. Both of them are single when they come on, and sometimes they're single when they leave. That's not the goal. The goal is for them to have a connection on the show, and then they leave the show staring at their phone, waiting for the other to contact them. And then it begins. The fun begins. You remember when you're in that new relationship,
Yeah.
and they send something to you, and then you
Get all excited.
you get excited, you get the butterflies.
Like,
and then,
wait on your phone for them to text you back.
Right, and then you type something. You're like, oh, that's stupid.
That's stupid. Yeah, and then you erase
Delete
it.
it. Yeah, and you try to come up with something quick, but you know the time is of the essence because you're having this conversation back and forth, and you can't make it sound like it's taking you forever.
Right. Oh man, that sounds stressful now. Now I'm like
It's
so
a lot
glad
of
I don't
a
date.
lot of stress.
Yeah.
Because that's got to match what it's like when you're in person. If you come off as this funny, quick, clever
Right.
person, and then you meet them, and you're bashful and embarrassed, and
Right.
then we got problems.
So it's better to meet first and then text. You
Probably.
think?
Well, and that's what you have with this show. But the problem with that is we are all watching. There's some pressure on you. And I'm not selling this well because then who's
But I
going to
think
want to come on?
I think that's the best way to go about it, though, because it's like you're put into a really extreme situation when you first meet. So now, I feel like then like everything else will be smooth sailing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to make a connection with a bunch of people watching you, that's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
There's only one person on the show that has actually done it, and that is Kyle. What was that experience like, Kyle, when we had you on Wine
Totally
Licensing?
forgot
Remember that?
about
Been a long
that.
time ago.
That was
that
a long time ago.
Can I ask you, and I don't know if this
Yeah.
was right or not, but Ashley, who we had on yesterday,
Yeah.
that was the girl, wasn't
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
it? I wasn't sure, but I thought.
I'm going to throw up.
Why? Does that make you feel uncomfortable?
I feel so uncomfortable.
Really?
I don't know.
It's funny because now we're both married and
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Now you're both married.
Both married.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so much has happened since I've been working here.
How many
So
years
crazy.
ago was that you were on? It was
Gosh.
before you left
4.
for California.
three or four? 4?
3?
Yeah, it was before I left for California.
Yeah. Were you nervous when you did it? Or no?
Yeah, I was more nervous because I didn't trust you guys.
Yeah.
Why would you?
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust it.
Everybody else should trust us, but Kyle probably not.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a different type of relationship. You can pull a fast one on Kyle. He'll laugh it off. He'll think it's funny.
Sometimes
And
you're
we'll
also
laugh and-
sensitive, though.
I am also
Yeah.
sensitive.
Yeah.
But I think it was fine. It was,
Yeah.
it was in the studio. So again, a little bit of a different experience.
Mm-hmm.
But the same, blindfolded, weird goggles,
Yeah.
standing shoulder to shoulder.
I don't know that this is true, but I'd like to think that she also found her future husband by being on the show. I don't know if that's accurate, but that happens a lot.
Can we
Just
make
say
it accurate?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's true.
Because this is an advertisement for you.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
People
And
get
it's
to
a
see-
talking point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we don't have anybody booked yet. We have a lot of people interested. We have not booked anybody. If you want to be on the show this Thursday, then we need you to message us probably sooner than later for Why Am I Still Single? And we could find your other half here on the show. It's with Michael Tischulers. We'll do it again Thursday morning on Froggy 98.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live on.
Huh?
Amar just asked if there's a clip of Kyle being on Why Am I Still Single?
Amar.
I want to go find the video.
Good luck digging through the archives.
Oh
on that
my
one.
gosh, we need a better system because it is impossible
I
to
have
find anything.
the impersonation theater
Oh, perfect.
in the folder,
Okay.
Perfect.
That'll work.
in today's folder. So if you
Let's
want to
just
pull it
start
up,
with
or-
the bed.
Yeah,
Let's just
I
start
believe
with-
so.
Okay.
That's what I tried to.
Yep. Perfect. Thank you. Somebody asked, wait a minute, where does this go? Oh, just start right there. So take me
Yeah,
out of
I'll
it.
cut it.
Yeah, if you can.
You know, you didn't meet your wife on Why Am I Still Single?
Oh,
Kyle,
that's what it was.
But you did meet her because of this radio station.
I
love
did,
this
yes.
story. I love this story. So Kyle, single and eligible, and he was also cherry picking. Let's be honest. He knows it. I would see it. We're trying to book for Why Am I Still Single, and their messages have sent to us, and I'm like, this dude in the afternoon keeps going and getting the hot girls.
Oh my gosh.
So he's having fun out there.
He's having fun out there.
And a girl hadn't captured his heart yet. Well, then we do the St. Jude Radiothon. Here we are in here crying about kids with cancer trying to raise money, and his heart is feeling a different beat. Do you know what I mean? Like his heart was also crying, but excited at the same time. It split right down the middle. Because this woman who is here from St. Jude, representing St. Jude, helping us do this radiothon, he's attracted to her. And little do we know, she's attracted to him, we think. She then, and I'm telling his love story, but I don't care.
But I don't.
I think you're going to miss a part of it.
She says she's hungry that night. Did I already miss the part?
You're skipping it, yeah.
Oh, man, what'd I skip?
So I had, like others, you know, you're swiping right. You're on Tinder or Bumble. And so I was supposed to go out on a date that night.
You were supposed to go on a date that night.
Yeah. And the girl canceled on me because I was too short.
Oh, my God, you're kidding me. How did she know you're short?
Because she asked how tall I was.
Why do women
I
do
remember that.
Why do women do that?
And so I let her know, and she's like, well, sorry. I just looking for somebody a little taller.
Oh, my God. How
And so I
tall
think
are
maybe
you?
Jamie felt bad.
You told her.
Yeah.
You confessed to her.
Well, yeah, I was frustrated. So I was like,
And
I was-
Jamie's taller.
I was talking
taller woman.
to the, at that time, she was like the sales assistant,
Yeah.
Jordan.
hmm
And she was in the room and she's like, well, if you want to go out and grab some sushi and have some dinner, like, she's like, I'm more like, let's go out and.
Jordan
some
said
dinner.
that?
No, Jamie did.
Jamie said
Mhm.
that. Did you at that point think that that was just a St. Jude rep trying to be nice and grab dinner, or do you think that she's hitting on you?
I was hoping she was hitting on me, but
Mhm.
I think it was the latter.
Yeah.
And then so we went out to dinner and we just kind of hit it off.
Told jokes and everything. You got it.
Yeah,
right there,
had a good
didn't you?
time.
Did you know by the end of the date that okay, I got a chance at this?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Did you kiss her that first night?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
kissed.
I tell you, well, you're a good-looking guy. Little Efron, you know what I mean? That
So-
stuff happens when you look like you.
And then I ended up like head over heels, and
Yeah.
I sent her flowers on Valentine's Day at another radio station. She was doing
Yeah.
a radiothon
Good
for.
stuff. It's good stuff.
Kind of freaked her out, pushed her away. I moved to California, and I think maybe that helped
Yeah.
seal the deal. Little
Yeah.
distance, guys. It
Yeah.
works. Give them girls some distance.
How tall are you?
5'10", 5'11".
That'll scare girls away.
Yeah.
Johanna?
I'm not very tall, so I'm not really one to ask. What do you mean? 5'10" would not scare me away. I don't think so. You're
Well,
taller than
Dane
me.
isn't that tall. How tall is Dane?
I
The
think he's
girl,
6
though,
foot.
was
Taller than that?
taller.
Taller than 5'10", 5'11"?
Like, are we talking about like Dane? Like, if he puts his arms up in the air, he's like 6'7". He's got long arms.
That's a good love story.
Hey, Tammy, will you send me a message? I'm trying to find you.
What's up with Tammy?
We're going to get Tammy on the cam.
Let's get her
She's
on.
in Mexico.
What?
What?
Stinky Beach?
Stop it.
What? That's not the first thing you think of.
It is actually now.
Now it is. It wasn't before.
Yeah.
You think it'll be weird? I want to go to Mexico and spread my dad's ashes.
Why would that be weird?
I don't know.
It's only weird if you make
Just
it
on the
weird.
beach, like, because he loved going to Cancun.
I feel like if people were watching you do this, they'd be
Be
creeped
weird.
out a little bit.
I got to put them in my pocket.
I've
just
seen like
cut a hole in your
cut a hole
pocket.
I've seen there's this guy like he does pranks and he does one where he like acts like he's spreading like his dad's ashes or something and on the beach, but it's windy, so it's like hitting people.
That's good.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, see if we can get her on at 8:20.
That's what I told her.
Um,
I'm working on it. I'm going to send her a link right now.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Just hold on these ashes forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe put them on your mantle. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with them?
I don't. I guess. Do I have a mantle? Yeah.
You have a mantle, yes,
How do you know?
because I've been to your house. You have a fireplace. It means you have a mantle.
Oh, she says it's not stinky there. Tammy says.
Maybe the season's over, the seaweed season.
Oh my God, Gary, can you take my ashes somewhere? That is what I want to do.
Have Gary take your own ashes?
Do you want me to take her ashes to Mexico too?
Oh my gosh.
You got to go quick.
Wait,
Hey, Tammy, I sent you a link. So take a look in your mailbox.
oh my gosh. I am like, why can't I remember a password to save my life? I
I'm the
never
same way.
can. It's so terrible.
What's the password for?
My email.
Your email.
Yeah.
Gary, the keychains or something made for your kids and so.
What? What?
Is he talking about ash keychains? I'm supposed to ash in a keychain?
Oh my gosh.
No.
Becca, yeah, we're going to
I
replay
like
impersonation
so
theater.
badly wish I could tell
I'm
an
not
Ash
doing it.
story.
At what point can you?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's
what
the
do you
best
think?
one.
You've been doing this for a long time.
I probably would have already told it.
Yeah, you would have. I think I can now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can now. We'll save it for a special day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate when he does that. It makes me want to hit him.
Why? That's excitement.
It's not. It's faux excitement.
It's not faux excitement.
Yes, it is. Yes, is it not? See? Drives me crazy.
And he'll forget about it too.
Yeah.
You don't even know me, girl.
I know you so well. Like, so well.
Just got back, so is Kyle doing the second impersonation theater? No, just to replay. You guys crack me up. Like, they know.
Mm-hmm. They want it.
That's right, Amar. You can always click forgot password.
Yeah, Mark. You can come reset mine. Oh, that's really sad, Leslie. I have my grandma's ashes and want to get my grandpa's. Knox cries and doesn't want us to spread them anywhere. He's 9 and wants them to stay in the house with us.
Who wants that?
Her son
Oh.
doesn't want to get rid of them.
Well, Becky is in the Virgin Islands?
Yeah, we're going to get Becky on this week too.
Dang. And somebody in San Diego yesterday. See that one?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. So it was the last sunrise in San Diego. whenever you go on vacation, we love to have you come on the show. Tell us how it's going. We all learn from it. We've talked to several people that have been in Mexico this summer. And the one thing now we know about Mexico from these calls that we've had